Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth before we get into the mess. When I tell y'all, baby, I had a headache for like at least a day and a half. Um, I feel a whole lot better. Okay, that's why I haven't really put out any videos. Usually I try to do my videos every day. Well, not for the most part. I try to put out a video every day. Try. Now, sometimes it doesn't happen. Um, but there were some things that I wanted to speak about, but girl, my head was just not letting it happen. And so I had to just hang it a flat screen. I felt a lot better. I did a video last night, but they demonetized it. So girl, I was like, I'm just going to come back in. I just scraped the video. And so here we are. Um, yeah, it was a mess. I don't know what was going on. I honestly thought it was because I ate some pork chops. I thought it was because I ate some pork chops. Girl, I had fried me 2 pork chops. Those pork chops were so good. I was so proud of myself. I fried 2 pork chops. I ate one. I got full off of one, believe it or not. Um, and then I got hungry again, probably like 3 or 4 hours later, so I ate the other one. But I made some fried pork chops and some rice and gravy. The gravy was homemade. The gravy was good. The gravy was decent. Y'all know I'm not a cook, but I can feed myself. Okay. Um, the gravy was good. The gravy was decent. The rice was 10-minute rice. I don't have time to be playing with no rice. Um, I had cooked some rice probably like 2 weeks ago, and it came out kind of like mushy. Anyways, so I was like, I'm tired of dealing with rice. So I just got me some of the 10-minute bag rice. And then I had some corn, and it was so good. And then I'm telling y'all, like that same night, girl, that's when my head started hurting. And I was like, girl. And I remember one time, this was years ago, like years. I remember one time I ate a pork chop, and right after I ate the pork chop, I had a headache, and I just thought that this was happening again. I don't know where the headache came from, but it was a headache nonetheless. But I felt a whole lot better. Um, and then I was probably thinking too, girls, probably because of them contacts. That's why I got my glasses on. Hello. Um, but yeah, we good. We down here. We back with the mess. If this video makes it up tonight, hopefully it does. Um, we're gonna go live tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, so we can talk about the mess. I told you I was gonna stop talking about Kenya for a few days because the last time I talked about Kenya, girl, we was at her tussling, girl, scapping each other, girl, wigs coming loose, girl, bopping each other in the face. And I was like, girl, we need to calm down because it was too much. Girl, it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. But here we are today. Today's a new day. We're here to talk about Kenya this time. Um. Anyways, let me bring up the article. Okay. So Kenya Moore, Kenya Moore. Well, I just had it. I had it up. Okay, here we go. This is according to In Touch Weekly. So Kenya Moore's ex-husband, Mark Daly, ordered to pay $2,000 a month in child support. Daughter allowed to film RHOA. So a judge signed off on Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore and her ex-husband Mark Daly's divorce this week. Excuse me. And In Touch exclusively obtained the settlement agreement the exes signed. According to court documents obtained by In Touch, Kenya 53 was awarded primary custody of their 5-year-old daughter, Brooklyn. The duo agreed to share joint legal custody of their daughter, which will allow Mark to have a say in important life decisions. Kenya and Mark agreed to make custody exchanges in a public location, girl. Now tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Anytime I hear about couples or, girl, baby daddies and baby mamas, ex couples, whatever, having to exchange, um, your children in public, I always feel like, girl, they do not like each other. Girl, you can't even come to my house. You can't even come to my house in a park. You can't even come to my driveway. That's how much I don't want you at my house. I can meet you at the McDonald's. I can meet you at the Target. I can meet you at the mall. Matter of fact, it probably would be best for both for us to meet at the police station so nothing won't go down. Okay, because you know how my mouth is set up, I know how your mouth is set up, and girl, we don't need all that carrying on today in front of this child. So I just feel like, girl, Kenya really don't see it for that man, and he probably don't see it for Kenya. But quiet as it's kept, can I say something? I do not want to sound. I remember. I'm not saying that these fathers don't care about their children. That's not what I'm saying. But I do remember. I don't think Kenya would have. I don't think Kenya will have anything to worry about as far as Mark or having to meet him in a public location to for him to get Brooklyn. And I'm just this. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do y'all remember that season on Real Housewives of Atlanta when they went to New York? This was, I think Sonya was a part of the group. This was probably Sonya's second season, her first season. I can't remember. I don't even remember how many seasons Sonya was on the show. Anyways, they had went to New York. I think at this point, Marlo and Kenya were okay in a way. And Kenya had gave Brooklyn to Mark. She was going to spend the night. Now, mind you, this was going to be her first time spending the night at her father's home. The first time. Now, mind you, Brooklyn, I think, was 3 at the time. And this was going to be her first time spending the night with her father. And then Mark called Kenya because he had something to do and he needed Kenya to come get Brooklyn. So, girl, the first night that your daughter was going to spend the night with you, girl, you couldn't even handle it, girl. You had to call Kenya, and then I think Kenya got stressed out. She was irritated and frustrated because she's like, "Girl, like you're supposed to be watching your daughter. Your daughter's supposed to be spending the night with you, but girl, a few hours into me out here hanging out with my friends, you calling me, telling me that I gotta come get her. Girl, do y'all remember that? So all I'm saying is, I told that story just to say I just don't think that Key will have a problem when it comes to Mark, girl, fussing and cussing to come see Brooklyn. And if he does, girl, I could see it being like just a day thing. Even if he flew to Atlanta, it probably would be a day thing. If they went to New York, I just don't see Brooklyn probably spending the night with him too many times. I just don't see it. Now people can change, things can change, but girl, I just don't see it. Anyways, let's move on. According to court documents obtained, oh, I'm sorry, I already read that part. Um, Kenya and Mark agreed to make custody exchanges in a public location. Mark agreed to pay his ex $2,000 per month in child support, despite her being the higher earner. Come on, girl, she dated the bus driver. In addition, he agreed to pay Kenya an additional $1,000 per month to fund a college savings account. Neither party will receive alimony or spousal support. Well, girl, she can't receive she can't receive nothing from him because even if she wanted it, girl, he probably ain't got it. Then he got other kids, supposedly. Anyways, respondent must provide proof and a start date must back to January 2024, meaning his total contribution should be $12,000 for the year. The settlement read, girl, we just talking. Somebody said, girl, Kenya over there receiving 2,000 for one child, and you got Miss Thing over there with them 14 children. Girl, she receiving 1,166. I mean, 106, 1,000. I'm sorry, $1,166. Girl, for 13 kids. I think she getting 80. Well, how much is that? Girl, let's do the math again. I forgot. She's getting $1,166, I believe. Divided by 13. Hold up. I think it was 14. Was it 1,066? Hold up. I can't remember. It was 1,160. It was like 85. That was getting like $85. Basically, it was $85 per child, basically. And Miss Thing was over there talking about the grocery bill, the driving with Dreco's family. That's what I'm talking about. Um, and Miss Thing was talking about how their grocery bill is sometimes between $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Girl, wit. Girl, $2,500 to $3,500 a month, and girl, you only get $1,166. Girl, that ain't even half of the grocery bill. And girl, we ain't even got to girl clothes and shoes, girl. And when your kids need their hair braided, because I know her black ass not getting up every morning combing them kids' heads. So it's like, girl, y'all, girl, Miss Thing, girl, I don't know how she go, girl. Girl, that's a lot. Anyways, let's move on. Um, okay. Okay, it is hereby ordered that both parties shall encourage the minor child to develop close, nurturing relationships with the other party, and each shall refrain from conduct which does or may undermine a positive relationship between the minor child and the other party. I don't see Kenya trying to drive a wedge between Mark and um, Brooklyn, because remember when Candy, I think it was Candy and Marlo when the day that Mark said he couldn't get Brooklyn, and I think Candy and Marlo were just kind of like on some girl. It is what it is, girl. If he gonna beat her, he gonna beat her. If he not. And Kenya got a little frustrated because I think she wants Brooklyn to have that relationship with Mark, even though girl is not showing that he. Let me shut up. The judge said Kenya will have final decision making authority to sign, monitor, and control any and all economic opportunities for the minor child. The order noted mother's exclusive control over any and all economic opportunities for 24 months. Then parties will be required to attend mediation for further determination of final decision making authority. However, if parties cannot reach an agreement, they will be required to attend court. But this is the part I didn't understand. For the people out there who know, the people who have been through this, the family law lawyers and all that good stuff, tell me how does this work? Because they also said like Kenya has a final say so in what happens with Brooklyn. If there are any opportunities for Brooklyn. So like if Kenya wanted Brooklyn to appear in a commercial, she still has to get in contact with Mark, but the final decision is for Kenya to make. See, that's the part I don't understand. Because if the final decision is for Kenya to make, then why do I need to get in contact with this fool? Does that make sense? Like, why? I just feel like it's making it harder than what it needs to be. If I have the final say so over any economic opportunities that could be presented to my daughter, then why do I need to get in contact with him? Because if I got the final say so, what I say goes. I don't need to because if he tell me no, if I want it to happen, I don't care what he tells me because I'm gonna still say because I got the final say so. Y'all explain to me how that works. Anyway, shout out to Kenya. Hold on. I save so much money now, y'all, making my coffee at home instead of going to get iced coffee all the time. I save so much money. Just go to the store and get you some ice. They have all different types of different brands. Get you some ice coffee, and then go just get you a little. I like caramel, so I just go get the bottles of coffee from the grocery store. I put a little caramel sweetener in it, and then I put me some caramel um, cream in it. And then sometimes if I want to make it look pretty, I throw a little caramel around the glass. That'd be so good. The caramel I got now, it's not the good caramel. It's the if you want the caramel that kind of that thick caramel, you got to get I forgot the brand name. I'm gonna think of it one day. I'll come back and tell y'all. But yeah. Anyway, shout out to Kenya. All right, girl, listen to this. Forever 21 seeks rent concessions as fast fashion brand faces financial woes. So Forever 21 is asking some landlords for rent concessions as high as 50% as it faces financial difficulties, according to people familiar with the matter. The legal fast fashion player, which filed for bankruptcy protection in 2019, isn't weighing a second filing, the people said. The company is struggling to manage its sprawling footprint and compete with savvier digital upstarts. This is according to CNBC. Girl, so Forever 21 is asking landlords for a break on rent as a legacy fast fashion's player sales decline, and it struggles to keep up with the savvier competitors. CNBC has learned, girl. The realtor, which has more than 380 stores in the U.S., has asked some landlords to cut its rent by as much as 50%. People familiar with the matter told CNBC, "Girl, how do you?" I mean, I guess, girl. If you was a landlord, I guess it's not the same for residential, but how would you feel if somebody came to you asking, could you cut the rent for 50? Could you cut the... Hey, I know, I'm having a hard time right now. Do you think you can cut the rent by 50%? What would you say? What would you say if Level 21 came knocking on your door, sending you an email talking about can you cut the rent for up to 50%? Girl, not girl, not five. Girl, not three, not two and a half. Girl, not 10. Girl, 50. Girl, half. Girl, that's half. um, while the company is facing financial difficulties, it has yet to hire advisors and isn't considering a second bankruptcy protection filing. The people said it's working to restructure its many leases so it can cut costs. They said the sad thing about this is, girl, people are gonna lose their jobs more than likely. They already closed stores. They said when the company sought bankruptcy protection, it had more than 800 locations globally. But that's sad. What they're gonna have to, I'm not gonna read. This is a long article. I'm not gonna read all of this. I'll put the link to the description. I'll put the description link in the box. Forever 21, girl. Girl. This is the thing, y'all. Now when Forever 21 first came around years ago, like years ago. But I don't remember too many places, too many people that could compete with Forever 21 because their clothes are so inexpensive. Sometimes their clothes, the quality was also inexpensive. Okay, but their clothes are so inexpensive. You could go to Forever 21 and walk out, girl, with 2 bags of clothes for girl $75. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now, fast forward, now you have Fashion Nova, girl. You have, what is it? Some people say it's called Shein or Sheen. I call it Sheen. You have Sheen, right? And this is no lie. This is I know for a fact, girl. I went to fashionnova.com probably like a month and a half ago. And I got a suit. Now, first of all, why buy a suit? I ain't going nowhere. Girl, I don't go nowhere but to this couch. And I'm gonna put this jean jacket on. Girl, I got a suit and I was kind of nervous to get the suit because I was like, girl, sometimes Fashion Nova stuff, it don't look the same. Sometimes the quality doesn't look, it don't be it don't give quality sometimes. So you got to be real careful with some of your pieces with Fashion Nova. But the suit is actually really, really dope. I was like, oh, this is cute. Now, why I'm gonna wear this suit, I don't know. I do need to go get it taken in just a little bit, for it, But I had got a suit that's cute, 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 cute. I ain't gonna wear it nowhere, girl. I remember I got a blazer, and I was kind of nervous about the blazer, the blazer, because it was like not a crop top blazer, but it kind of hit right here on your waist. And I'm like, girl, is this too young? You know what I'm saying? So I got a blazer, I got a whole suit. I got like 2 pair of sweatpants. I got like a couple graphic tees just to like throw on. I'm just, um, I think I got like 2 button downs. I think I got a pair of jeans, and then I had got a tank top just because the tank top was like $4. And if I got to like $100, they were going to give me express overnight shipping. And so I just added the tank top just to get to $100. Basically, everything I got was like $100. Okay, I got all that shit for $100. Girl, I had went to Forever 21. This is before I went to DC for Pride. I was like, because I know sometimes Forever 21 has like little trendy pieces. And I found some cute, cute jeans. I actually wore them in DC. They were so cute. And I remember walking by, and I told y'all this story, and I saw a jumpsuit. I don't do jumpsuits, they don't look right on me. But I saw a jumpsuit that was so cute. It kind of reminds you of like the jumpsuits that they wear like during NASCAR. I thought, oh, this is cute. Girl, that jumpsuit was $79.99. So Forever 21, the reason why y'all going through what y'all going through is because y'all prices is high as hell, quiet as it's kept. Girl, the girls can go to Shein and girl get a month's worth of clothes, girl, for $199. Girl, you can go to Fashion Nova on a good day and get all types of suits and blazers, girl. And I'm telling you, the stuff I got was actually cute and of good quality. You can get all that for $100. I got a whole suit. And I'm telling y'all, the suit is cute, girl. Even I was surprised when I got it in the mail. I was like, this is gonna look a mess, girl. You know the thing with Fashion Nova, girl, I didn't know this, that you don't get to return. I mean, you can return and they give you like a credit, but you don't get your money back. So you got to be real careful with Fashion Nova. I didn't know that. Okay. Um, but the suit was so cheap. I was like, okay, girl, it's inexpensive. But anyways, the suit is really, really good. I can't wait to get it tailored. Girl, it's gonna be everything. Girl, I don't know where I'm gonna wear that suit to. I don't know where I'm gonna wear that suit to. Girl, I'm gonna put that suit on one day. Got me walking around Houston with a whole suit on for no reason. Um, but the suit is really, really cute. But yeah, I just Forever 21, y'all gonna have to get it together because it's not just Forever 21 anymore. Like I said, you have all these other sites that you can go to and get all these inexpensive clothes. And girl, I'm talking about clothes on top of clothes on top of clothes. And then you go into Forever 21, and y'all got stuff for $80. Girl, what? Who's spending $80? Who is spending $80 at Forever 21 on one piece? One piece is $80. I guarantee you that same jumpsuit gonna be on fashionova.com probably by the end of this month. It's gonna be $19.99. And if you wait long enough, they're gonna mark it down to $9.99. Hello? So Forever 21, girl, y'all gonna have to figure it out and get it together. All right, y'all, let's move on. So Remy Ma speaks out after her son was arrested for unaliving. Y'all already know. This is what she had to say. Remy Ma, this is according to Hollywood Unlocked. Remy Ma is breaking her silence about her son's arrest. In a new statement released to TMZ, the rapper expressed how she's sticking beside her son. I mean, I don't expect her not to stick beside her son because, I mean, we don't know if he did it or not. But okay, let me shut up. We stand. No, okay, so we stand by Jason's innocence and pray that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This is undoubtedly a difficult time for my family and me. While we sincerely appreciate the love and support we have received from all of you, we kindly ask for privacy as our legal team works to prove Jason's innocence. As his mother, I want to address this situation personally, but have been strongly advised by his legal counsel not to say anything. As most people in similar situations are informed by their attorneys to do, um, I'm sorry, as most people in similar situations are informed by their attorneys due to it being an open case, she added. As we previously reported, Remy Ma's son, Jason Scott, 23, was taken into custody and charged in connection with the fatal incident that occurred in 2021. According to the New York City Police Department, according to a statement from authorities, Jason Scott and another suspect were arrested on Tuesday, June the 18th, in connection with the fatal shooting of Darius Gillibo, a 47-year-old man who was KILLED'd on June the 7th, 2021. This is sad. Girl, can I say something? I get that people grow up in all different parts of the world and some people have it harder than others. But I need to know what was going on with Jason in 2021. I understand that he was probably going through some things with his mother being in prison when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I need to know what was going on with Jason in 2021. 2021 was not that long ago, where you were out here in these streets and possibly unalive someone. And then they say it was unaliving for hire. Girl, what was going on in your life in 2021 when your mom was already out Girl, like I need like what was going on in Jason's life? I just don't. I just if he did this, I could see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Hopefully he didn't do it. If he did, girl, he need to go to jail. And that's just what it is. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully this video makes it up today. And again, if it does, we will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.